Oh, hello, buddy. This is Sergeant Epic here, and welcome to That Comic Show, episode number 34.1. That is right, I'm back with another episode of That Comic Show, and if you don't know what That Comic Show is, it is my weekly show I do here on YouTube, where I talk all things and everything comics. So yeah, that's right, I'm back with another week, my 34th week in a row, of course. And I'm going to do the regular segment, what I'm reading, and recommendations of the week, where I go through the comics I read over the last week and give them and recommend them to you guys if I think they were that good. And then I'm going to show you guys the ones I hope to read over the next week, or just soon in general. So yeah, we're going to get right into it today. So I actually ended up reading all the comics, every single comic that was in my reading bag last week, which was 20. So I read 20 comics over the last week. I actually finished these 2 days ago also, and I was gonna record this 2 days ago and have it come out early, but it just didn't happen. So yeah, let's get right into it. Finally finished off all the Star Wars books I got from my birthday in October. All the Star Wars books. There was 87 Star Wars books. Of course, there was a couple doubles and whatever. But yeah, finally finished them. So I read Star Wars Dark Times, issue number 5. Actually, can't remember specifically what happened in this Star Wars one. Star Wars Blood Ties, Boba Fett is Dead, issues number 1 and 2. This is really good. I recommend. I give this recommendation of the week. This is a really good 2 issues. I hope I can find the other 2 or 3 issues to this series at some point. I also read Star Wars Darth Vader in the Ghost Prison, issues number 1 and 2, which was another pretty good story. I'd give this one a recommendation of the week also. Excuse me. Really fun. Star Wars Night Errant Escape. I was surprised by this one with how good it was. I'd give this one a recommendation also. And lastly, for the Star Wars books, Star Wars Darth Maul Death Sentence, issue number 1. And I give this one a recommendation of the week too. This is really good. Then I finished off the books for my all-new comic call, number 25. And I had 14 to read. The Uncanny so starting with the Uncanny Avengers issue number 20. I'm hoping to do this episode of Ranked also today, but we'll see. Deadpool issue number 30, an exercise issue. By the way, I'd say all of these probably get a recommendation of the week. Yeah, I'd say all of these can get a recommendation of the week. Spider-Man / Deadpool issue number 17. I don't know, we'll see. The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 27. Spider-Man issue number 16 definitely gets a recommendation of the week. Jessica Jones issues number 7 and 8 get a recommendation of the week. There was the Chichetto variant for number 8. Zombies Assemble issue number 2 definitely gets a recommendation of the week. Secret Empire issue number 2 and 3 definitely gets Secret Empire. Definitely gets a recommendation. X-Men Gold and X-Men Blue issues number 3 definitely get a recommendation of the week. And Young Blood number 1 gets recommendation of the week. I thought it was quite good. I was a little disappointed in it, but I thought it was still a good story, so I'll continue it for now. But yeah. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, anyway, now we're gonna get into the, books I hope to read over the next week, which are from my newest comic call, my only comic call, number 26. And I think I have 11 comics in here, but there's 2 of them that I'm not gonna actually read that are just variants, but I'll show you guys again this time around. So yeah, hopefully I can put some comics away today, actually. I finally got X-Men Prime, issue number 1 / the one-shots. That was cool. Then I got Cable issue number 1 and Jean Grey issue number 1. Which, by the way, I just yesterday, when I worked, added these 2 series to my pull list also. So now I'm getting Cable, Jean Grey, Iceman, and X-Men Blue, and X-Men Gold. So I got 5 X-Men titles now, and I plan on getting Extraordinary X-Men 2 when that comes out. So we'll see. Yeah, I added these to my pull list, except I had to get order in Jean Grey number 2, and because only 1 copy came in before, and I didn't get it. Although I did put Jean Grey number 3 in my pull list, the 1 copy that came in yesterday. And then, so hopefully that comes in fine in like a week or 2. And then Cable, I think I have to order in they have to order in another copy number 2 because only one came in yesterday, and I think somebody else was supposed to get it unless they didn't. So yeah, we'll see. It'd be nice if they didn't, so I could just keep picking up Gable, no problem. But it sucks that I can't just keep picking up Jean Grey, no problem. I can't wait to read these. This was my all X-Men haul, by the way. Then I got Iceman issues number 1 and 2, and he's only the shop only got one copy of each issue, so I'm the only one that got Iceman in my shop. And I'm hoping he's still gonna for at least the next that he'll get a copy. That he'll still get a copy of the next issues. He knows I'm getting them, so yeah, we should. Then I got X-Men Gold issues number 4 and 5, and also for number 5 I got the Mary Jane variant. So yeah, really cool. I can actually take that out now because I'm gonna put this underneath down here, so it doesn't get damaged at all. And then I got X-Men Blue issues number 4 and 5, and yet again I also got the Mary Jane variant for issue number 5, which I kind of like this one a bit better than the other one. Actually, let me pick this one back up again. I'm not sure. I love both these covers, actually. I'm glad I got them because I wasn't supposed to. You just so happened to have an extra copy that I could take of each, so it worked out perfectly because I got X-Men Gold first because it came out first. Now I saw X-Men Blue also had the Mary Jane cover. I'm like, oh, I hope I can get one of each because that would be so perfect, and it happens. So awesome stuff. So glad to have those. I also actually have a Mary Jane variant for the latest Invincible Iron Man issue waiting. But I'm so behind on the Iron Man series because Infamous number 7 never came into my shop yet. So I'm probably just gonna, because I like to get Invincible and Infamous at the same time. But I'm probably just gonna have to keep on picking up Invincible without Infamous because I don't want to get too behind, and I think they're both ending soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to pick up Invincible and not be able to finish Infamous right now, probably. Or just be able to pick it up, whatever. But yeah, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and even share if you would like to. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video or stream, because I am going to be streaming today at some point. Don't know what yet. I plan on actually starting my Universe mode today, but I also kind of want to record Marvel Heroes Omega, so we'll see. And I also want to record the episode of Ranked that I have to do now with my last comic call. So hopefully I get to do that. So it's going to be a day of recording and streaming. So yeah, I'm really excited. But anyway, guys, like I already said, I'll see you all in the next video. And peace out.